que eu tivesse, os niños não tem chance de mandar.
Mesmo no topo, sabemos que muita gente
Nunca no desengage line.
First fight, real quick. And we're gonna try and play the style, this fighting style, the fighter style that used to be so popular with fighters in both the gold and the HP lane. With the Ling and the Angela combo available as well, this is gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be an absolutely high-paced game from Onyx. It has to be.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, potentially the last game of the entire season. All roads have led to this point. Yes, EVOS force another game from the hands of the defending champs. Unspoken Fnatic Onyx go for a clean sweep against the People's Champs. Welcome to Let's welcome you into the land of dawn. Match point, championship point.
Looking at the jungle for now, I think Kyrie on the lane will be able to clear so much faster. And Annabelle, he's been in this position before. He likes going for the aggressive style. For now, he has the concussive blast, try and get more clearing speed in the jungle, try and match it. And on the golden actually, whoa, CW and Brands.
1v1, it's beautified as well! Brands gets a shielding, gets the shot down as well, Brands! A win early on for EVOS.
Beautiful, right? The snowball that is required from the Roger, the fact that he was able to get a kill early on, it will help Brands to be that carrying force.
Stampede into the Iron Hook, but the recalls and Sun survives!
Not pressed at all. The fact that Brands only went to the Master Assassins here, we can see in the emblems by Games Max. That's why he's getting a bit of that edge, or CW, not intending to go for a lot of these 1v1s technically. And Kyrie, wait for the usual lane evo setup. Not doing anything too crazy. Kiwi with the firmness and tenacity though leads me to believe that he's gonna be the main front line, and Lutpi might be the one just waiting in the wings for a big, massive penalty zone.
We'll see the wave clear happening from Suns. On the Angela, Keyboy is there to help clear out the lane. Looks like a little bit of a stalemate. Annabelle looking to make his mark.
He does get the taunt down and knock up, but Keyboy just dashes out. He's a hard hook though. Connects, just like that, dreams. Oh, Keyboy! How?
It's the firmness, the tenacity, and the skills, the speed. It won't be a pickup, but that's a great swing in tempo for EVOS. They're going straight for the turtle. It doesn't seem like there's going to be an answer from Onyx.
The turtle taken away. Lutfi not going for that penalty zone. Not just yet. Turtle and 1 kill so far. 2 minutes in for EVOS Glory.
Are you not tired of asking the question how? How this, how that? Fnatic Onyx Brands though, looking to get very aggressive onto Kyrie there. Doesn't necessarily commit onto it just yet. But it does seem like the same story over and over, right? EVOS Glory always with the early objective trades. Fnatic Onyx looking for the kills. But so far, they haven't found it just yet.
Look at the difference in the farming for Kyrie. Whenever he does not get to actually contest with the mutual objectives, he is completely at home, just farming up a storm. Not really having the most insane of goal differences, but for now, still a great plus, but he's going to be zoned away right here.
Again, Lutfi, it's going to be caught. The hard guard is just going to be used to cover on it, Fluffy. With 2 of those straights, and the hard guard still won't be popped just yet. Lutfi flickers out, but will be slain. Seems Sans was not interested to hard guard his friend.
Just completely ignore him there. Gonna actually go for the recalls as well. And now it looks like EVOS are actually gonna circle up into the top lane. Gonna be able to get a little bit of more gold in for bronze and try to facilitate that snowball from happening.
On the other side of the map though, Fluffy on that torpedo, on that winning lane, that aggression, is going to be having a lot of impact. But now Greaves goes for the purple buff.
Great Iron Hook, but Kyrie still is able to take it. Sans now forcing teams to flicker forward. Annabelle dashes in front. Fraser's right on the Keyboy, but he will not be able to find most of that value. And then the realm, right clock on an Iron Hook. As well as Bloody Hot now canceling and stopping Kyrie. But number 1 taking out his head of blades. Kyrie goes in. David Buffet comes in from the flanks to pick up only 1. He only got 1. Kyrie and Keyboy survived.
How do you do that? Kyrie, he was destined to die there under the turret. He got hooked. Everything was thrown at him. CW trying to fend for himself as well in the top lane. But he gets out, denies that pickup. And meanwhile, Fluffy goes in for a solo kill onto Kyrie.
Great exchanges here from EVOS, but man, Kyrie on the lane is just something else. Berserker's Fury completed for him, but right now, EVOS are the ones holding control. An unfamiliar situation we've seen in the past 3 games. Dreams with the sliding iron hook, won't be finding anyone. And for now, it's just that the threat of the engage is still that deadly. But later on, in the mid-game, that's where the lane here can be just roaming around, can be split pushing with the global Angelo presence. EVOS need to recognize that they have to try and do something before it reaches that point.
So neutral objective takes have been controlled by EVO's Glory. But with CW on the CC, does that mean that they can still also translate it into the late game? Or is there a window for EVOS to also find a way in the late game?
Hold on. Oh. Fnatic Onyx just they defend that purple.
Okay. Well, funny enough, for the side of Fnatic Onyx, the fact that it's a Roger, right, not exactly the insane late game high damage carry, like a carry or like a carry maybe even. Maybe the CC can still match up to the damage dealing, but in this case, you can't really target with the CC. You can't really focus anyone down, so it has to be a full-on, either a pick-off attempt at a single target, or it has to be just random damage to everyone around you. So in that sense, Brands will have a lot more safety, a lot more security, unless of course Kyrie is tasked with just ensure that he does not get to have any impact in a fight.
So we saw the items earlier as well, Arashi. Between CW and Brands, what's the situation here?
But for no, Brands will still have the advantage. Later on, there's a bit more tankiness to supplement the sustain that the CC has in the 1v1. Maybe then something will be different. Fluffy wants the box.
Oh, Dreams! Wow! What a hook by Dreams!
Came out of nowhere, and that's the Franco with the hands of Dreams. Can't underestimate it. And with that play, EVOS pulling further in the goal advantage now. Going for a fight here with a 3k gold lead. They're going straight for the turtle as well. Look at Buffy.
So Franken Dreams not able to find that iron hook. Limpy. Walker was able to dodge everything from Limpy. Keyboy walking in the front, gets caught. That's a 3-man Jonathan. Penalty zone now. Curtain call as well. Purify gets him out. Keyboy still in the middle. They are all clumped up. Appraiser fast. Annabelle finds it. A little bit of damage from CW and Limpy, but Limpy continues to show how this Makino is a big threat. Suns forced to flick around EVO's Glory 3-1.
Wow, they're going to be able to get a lot more space on the neutral objective. Fluffy still on the way to put that pressure on top of CW. That's a lot of damage, my guy. CW has got to start respecting that. And as well, that buff does get taken away in the hands of a snowballing Brands, already 2-0-2.
Too much control, too much safety. The Netherrealm was forced out from Clocker, but in the end, there's still enough damage. Traded back from EVOS to really get ahead in that fight. Power wave from Fluffy, though, is definitely something that's so difficult to deal with. And Lupe is struggling to match his impact. Even though in these big fights, the penalty zone technically should have more to say compared to something like a knockout strike.
So disruptive. Dreams over and over, delaying these buffs from happening. Oh no! No, the disrespect from Annabelle there. He stole the orange buff away from Kyrie, and Kyrie's left with nothing.
Already, they're still on the same level though, so all things considered, not the worst situation for Kyrie, but he's been denied his buffs, and from the looks of it, with this composition, every single time the purple buff is up, everyone will be having their eyes on the prize. For right now, it feels like they can really get an advantage when they can try and go for that split play with the Angela. But EVOS are making sure that every single objective that can be used to force Fnatic Onyx into a 5v5 fight, they will use. And even 1v1, 2,400 gold ahead, that is Fluffy with the Malefic Roar, with the Sea Halberd as well. He is geared up to try and 1v1 at Terizla.
Oh, another iron hook there by Dreams. No point to commit this time only by Fluffy. Able to escape, not clearing the way once again, and EVO's Glory want to take this purple look away from Fnatic Onyx. I'm offended. All to Annabelle, the retribution, not on point for Kyrie. It's more, it's better for Annabelle and Keyboy. His flickers out.
Again, they shut down onto Kyrie. We were hyping up the the Angeling combination, but it looks like EVO's Glory have done a spectacular job of shutting it completely down. The dominance over the jungle. No purple buffs, no orange buffs at this point for Kyrie. Annabelle just always lurking in the midst. Do they have a fighting chance here?
They're just hunting for another play there. They're going Annabelle.
I'm defending onto Annabelle, some good poke as well from CW, but then Fraser's fast onto the orange buff in Annabelle. Even without the retribution, steals it away. CW going to be locked down by the taunt, and the stampede brings them back, but just not going to be useful at all. They got knocked down double.
3-4-0 trade in for the White Tigers, the People's Champions. Finally, the support is kicking in and it's going at full speed. Lord free for EVOS Glory as Dreams looks to run Kyrie down. The pressure is getting to them as they look to push in the 10th, 11th minute of the game. 9K gold lead.
With that goal, you can see a bit of disrespect from EVOS. Clocker just solo cutting the wave to ensure that they can go for the turret. Dreams though lurking on the sides, waiting for an opportunity to find that one good opponent. Alright, a bit of suspense there, but Brands now with a full inventory slot with a great Dragon Spear. How to turn tables. Now he's the one on the Roger with that damage, with the burst potential, and Fnatic Onyx without a lot of DPS, they can't really match a proper 5v5. But Kyrie also has no options in a 1v1.
How do they defend this? They're going in for CC, the range is so limited. And EVOS have been able to capitalize over the fact. Oh, so close onto Keyboy there, but doesn't quite get it. Lord is still going in for the siege in the top lane.
So the first Lord going, the turret splash as well, still there for Fnatic Onyx. Bad wave clear for them. That's an iron hook and a flicker combo. Look at the bloody hunt they go, and Annabelle stops him, isolates him. He's still able to flicker out. Fluffy goes straight now with Arco Strike and is able to dash twice. Defensively into the back. Iron hook again from Dreams. Keyboy with Iron Hook and his own realm looking. Annabelle going to be taken very, very low, forcing that Nether Realm out, but CW has used the Vengeance too.
Now both teams reset. There's a bold move from EVOS, going for a big Iron Hook pickoff play with the flicker on a Terizla. He was able to survive, but Onyx, respecting the Nether Realm, did not go for the re-engage. Now we're losing a base turret. They're just scrambling to try and find something, to try and get a chase. For the most part, EVOS are still in the driver's seat. With Annabelle picking up the Immortal, they're gonna keep doing this, using Annabelle as the main front line with so many ways to save him, to protect him if things go south.
It's been so perfect for EVOS Glory. They've been able to capitalize over the lack of range, and it's a power pick for a reason for Dreams. You think Franco, you also think Dreams. He's been able to find so many opportunities, so many loopholes. They create an uneven battlefield, and there's a reason why so many teams up against EVOS Glory go for the respect for Dreams. They take away the Kajas, they take away the Francos. And even Fnatic Onyx, the team that has gone 3-0 so far in such a dominant fashion, mind you. The defending champions are struggling against EVOS Glory in this fourth game.
Well, on the bright side for the side of Fnatic Onyx, level 15 Kyrie has a chance to go for some kind of retry steal, but everyone else on his team is severely behind. It's going to be a bit of a waiting game, but with the Lord threatened, potentially taken by EVOS, that could be enough. We usually talk about the 10k gold mark, meaning the point where you can just go in and break the base with brute force. And Onyx realize it, recognize it, but look at where Fluffy is.
Oh, Dreams! That's a flicker now, a taunt from Annabelle. No flicker for Dreams, he buys the immortality now. 10,000 gold lead still in favor of EVOS, and they're holding on to this Lord. They're not letting it reset. The bottom lane, Wave already crashing, slow pushing, but it's going to be built back by Fnatic Onyx towards EVOS. Fnatic Onyx desperately trying to go for this reset on the Lord, and Annabelle will fight for it. CW has the hard guard, now goes into the back line. Look, able to find Brands, and Kyrie chases him in the back. Like Pound doing so much damage. Dreams there. Annabelle secures the Lord, and CW still dealing damage. Annabelle very, very low. Look, piece of mortality is going to be popped. Sloppy goes into the back, but I don't bet it connects. And Look, will fall. That's an unstoppable for Brands. And EVOS Glory, now it's their time.
They completely taken it back into their hands. In game number 4, the People's Champions, the Chosen Ones.
And look outside, man, the crowd is absolutely insane. That is outside, correct?
That is outside.
Inside the arena.
Yes.
That is the amount of people that want to see this conclusion, and EVOS are about to strike back, crack open the base, and they go for more.
They look to the skies and they see the Sky Kings, but this time it's them on the attack. Iron Hook holding on to the minion wave. And how have Fnatic Onyx done it? How have they defended with a composition like this? Still another wave though. And EVOS Glory, it seems they cannot. They cannot push forward, they cannot siege the kingdom of the Sky Kings.
The longer the game goes, though, it's gonna be less and less important, this gold lead. 12k as of right now. It seems like this is gonna be a moment for EVOS to go for a play.
Annabelle caught in the midst of it all. The penalty zone locks them down. Nether Realm going to be baited out as well. Look, Getting that photo shielding. CW getting the hard guard. He doesn't have the Curtis call actually. He's already used it earlier. Keyboy wants to go for more. They're gonna be moved down now as the play hunt comes down. But CW probably obliterated by Prance, flopping down with the knockout down to the back when Kyrie finds Annabelle. Jumping on the Prance, jumping the blades, used up Kyrie. 1-2, but now the base is wide open and Prance has picked up a double kill. You flip the coin this time. You get Mr. Fantastic. Prance 7-0-4. Academy in the mid lane. Being forced to flicker back as now it's gonna be Lippy who tries to go for the desperate defense, but they all get locked down. One last penalty zone, and it will not be a clean sweep. EVOS Glory fight back.
The People's Champions force a game, number 5 from the defending champions who have already won 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, this just speaks volume to the mentality.